Hi 2D. So we're going to together look at the week at a glance. And I know you already did your morning routine because I know you wouldn't start working before you would even say hello to God first. So let's see what we have to do today. Okay, so I have my week at a glance open and let's look today. So we need to continue comparative and superlative adjectives for www. Use these words again, and you can do that by practicing spelling each word to an adult at home. And you can also watch the videos. Here you have two fun quizzes. You can quiz yourself on these adjectives. It's a great way to practice this. And when you're ready, you will work on your SAMI in this Google form. Okay, so just click on this link here and that's gonna open your Google form. I did definitions 4.5 on Monday. And if you didn't do that, just do that first and then work on your SAMI. Very good. Okay, that is for WW. Now for writing, everyone, I hope you finish your brainstorming graphic organizer. Remember in your brainstorming graphic organizer, you had those 4 boxes, right? You had one about what that member that you picked looks like, what are the feelings that that person has, and then you needed to talk about the activities and favorite food. Now, I returned some of your work because you did not use adjectives for what the favorite food tastes like. You needed to use adjective to describe that. Or you maybe just said that that person likes to read a book, but you didn't tell me any adjective in that sentence. So I need you to use adjective in all of these boxes. If you haven't done that yet, please add adjective. Make sure that each box has an adjective in them, and then you can upload it again to me. Now, after you finish with your brainstorming, you will move on to this first draft graphic organizer. As you know, on our pencil of writing process, first we brainstorm and then we move on to draft. So this is going to be the first draft. You will be now writing sentences, okay? Miss Sanchez in this video right here explains to you how you need to work on this graphic organizer. This is that she's going to be explaining to you. You will be given the topic sentence by Miss Sanchez. She gives you an example of it and you just have to copy and complete it with your information. And then we are asking, as you can see, for 1, 2, 3 details. Now, as you know, in our brainstorming worksheet, we have 4 boxes. You need to pick 3 out of these 4, okay? So I don't know, if you don't want to talk about, well, definitely talk about the looks, okay? That must be there. And if that person is funny or not, or if that person is happy or sad, please, these 2 you have to put in your details. Your choices you have here are these 2 that you can pick from one, okay? So if you rather talk about favorite activities, talk about that. If you rather talk about that person's favorite food, just pick this one. Because you only have to write 3 details, so one out of these 2 you will not write about. Okay, and again, if you talk about the favorite food, you have to say he likes a salty, I don't know, chips, or his favorite food or her favorite food is crunchy pizza. Okay, and for favorite activities, I don't know, you have to, again, she likes to read scary books or watch scary movies. Okay, scary is an adjective, so I need you to add, please, adjectives into each of these sentences that you write. So if you decide this one, make sure you have adjective, or if you choose favorite activities, make sure that you put adjective in that sentence. Okay, are we clear about this? So that's what you will be in these details here. Only 3, so one of them you have to just let go. Okay, so pick 3 out of those 4. And remember, the looks and feelings must be there. You have to only pick either. You will talk about the favorite food or the activities, okay? Those 2, you need to choose one, okay? And then after you talk about here, about these 3 boxes, then you will do concluding sentence, and Ms. Sanchez is also giving you example how to write a concluding sentence. So just get that over here. She has a very nice sentence for you. If you don't want to use the one she's providing, you are welcome to make your own concluding sentence. Remember, this sentence wraps it all up, okay? So that's what you have to do, writing a draft. Okay, this is our step number 2 of our writing process. Once you're done with your draft, and make sure that you write nicely so I can read the copies and I don't have questions about what you wrote, make sure those sentences are complete sentences and that you have detail for every idea. Okay, so if you say she is tall, but that's just one detail, you have to have supporting detail to that. Okay, just tell me something else about what she looks like. Does she have brown eyes? So just give me a few examples for details, supporting details for each of those boxes, because you have enough space to write. So don't just write one sentence, okay? Write enough to describe that person to me. So if I close my eyes, I can picture, I can visualize that person that you picked in my mind. And that's what descriptive writing is, that I can picture it, okay? What you describing with your words, and I don't even have to know that person, but your writing is enough for me to be able to picture it, okay? So that's what you need to go for. And you just upload that again to Portfolio. Very good, that's draft. Please, 2D, promise me you will watch the video so you understand what is expected from you, so I don't have to return your work to you. I don't think that you like it. I don't think you like that I return it back to you and I ask for something else. So just make sure that you watch the video and that you also watch this video, because I'm also giving you additional information, what I expect, and kind of explain it to you even more, okay? Because I know what you could be thinking or asking, so I'm trying to answer your questions without you even asking me, okay? So please watch this video too before you go and work on your work. It really helps you to succeed in all your assignments. Okay, and then you have, as you know, checkup from social studies today too. You will be asking your mommy to check her email, because I sent the link to her email. So just make sure that she gives you the link, and you do this before 9 p.m. Now remember, for whatever reason your mommy cannot help you to use a computer or cannot let you work on computer, then please let me know before 9 p.m. so we can do something about it, okay? That is what I would like you to do for me, okay? And I wish you all the best. Just remember that you need to know the difference between urban, okay, community, and between rural community, okay? Those two, you need to be able to compare them, and you need to know also what a community is, okay? That's what you will be evaluated on. And last class that you have for Tuesday is chapter 17, lesson 2 of making pictographs. Okay, so you will be watching a video here. You'll be working on tally charts and making pictographs. Okay, so watch that video. Hope you can learn a lot from that video. If you need to watch it twice, I know math is not always as easy, so you might have to watch it one more time. And then when you're done, you will complete pages 183, 84, 185, and 186. And then you will upload page only, listen closely, page 184 and 185. This you will upload to Portfolio, and you will work on this independently, okay? Don't ask for mommy's help. All you need is watch the video, okay? You can practice on these other pages that you don't have to upload, and then double check your answers. Make sure you watch the video, that you pay attention to the key of pictograph. Remember, the key is very important for you to complete the pictograph correctly, okay? And read it correctly. You need to pay attention to the key. So that's what you have to do for math. Okay, let's look at the calendar just so we can wrap it up and just make sure over everything we needed to. Okay, so when you look at the calendar, this provides you a great overview of what you need to do. So you can see that you have SAMI 4.5 form, you have to watch the video from Miss Sanchez on writing, and then work on your graphic organizer for draft. Upload that to Portfolio. Then you can see that you have an instructional video on math to watch. You have to upload these 2 pages. Okay, and you have your checkup on urban and rural community. That's what you have for today, 2D. Remember to ask questions if you don't understand something that I mentioned in this video, or if you don't know how to proceed with your work. I am just a message away from you. I'm here to help you, so write me if you have any questions. God bless you, 2D, and I believe in you. Bye. Bye.